Hi, Ray DeZazzo here with some thoughts today on working with actors. If we're working in corporate media, you will work with actors at some point. Some of those may be employees, but you'll probably work with hosts or narrators or role play character actors. And there's a few points to keep in mind. One thing is new directors tend to want to over-direct. They tend to want to say too much and do too much and give a lot of orders. And my advice to you is to stand back, let the actors work, and say and do as least as possible on the set. Don't try to make corporate actors into feature film character actors either, because they're not. You're doing corporate media, and not that it's not as creative or important, but it's a different animal, so you shouldn't try to force them into that kind of box. You want to give a good overview before you start the scene, and you want to be sure to answer any questions that the actor may have, so you're both good on that. One example of how you might start a scene with an actor might be, okay, so this is the part in the script where you're applying for a job, and as you know, in this script we're doing things the right way and the wrong way. So we're going to do the right way first, and you'll be, of course, upbeat and positive and enthusiastic, as you know, and then we'll do it the wrong way, which will be the opposite, probably kind of lackadaisical and maybe uninterested or whatnot. Then let the scene play, see what happens. If they do something you like, be sure to let them know. Oh, that was a great read, that was just wonderful. If they do something you don't like or is not up to what you're doing, then you want to let them know that too. But keep in mind the type of people that you're working with. So you never want to be the big shot. You never want to be the director that's out there pushing everybody around and giving a lot of orders. What you'll get is a lot of tension. You'll get a lot of resentment probably, and you won't get good performances. Now, keep in mind, though, you do want to give actors freedom, but at the same time, you're doing corporate media, and there may be times where you need specific things done. You may need them to point at something. You may need them to give you a certain inflection on a word or phrase. And when that's the case, just ask for it. But again, try not to box them in and be sensitive about it. As a last resort, you should give them the line and have them parrot it to you. You don't want to say, read the line this way, because again, then they're parroting what you say and they're not really acting. If you have to do that because you're running out of time or you're just not getting it right, okay, but you don't want to do that until there's a last resort. The bottom line is, working with actors, you want to be a coach, you want to be a supporter, a guide, but you don't want to be a boss. So, good luck.